Hello, everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time tuning in, my name is Adrielle, and I am currently narrating a story time of my former friend that was in the occult. In the previous episode, I talked about how my former friend basically changed her birthday plans the day before her birthday. So in this episode, I'm going to talk about everything that happened that day and her birthday as well, and possibly some other things that happened in 2019 as well. So here it goes. So I'm on the phone with Ruby. She's telling me that she's having her birthday dinner tomorrow at the Thai restaurant, and I'm just so confused. So this is what Ruby is saying to me on the phone. She says, I just decided to call to see if I can send you the menu to see if there's something you'll like. I know you like calamari, so that's something you can eat at the restaurant. And also too, my mom, she can make ayamashe and bring it to the restaurant. Now, if you're not Nigerian, ayamashe is white rice with this sort of assorted stew. Now, here's the thing. I really do like ayamashe. I do. But I'm on the phone looking at her. Not looking at her. I can't look at her. But I'm on the phone. I'm on the phone thinking to myself, why would you bring outside food to a restaurant? Like, what? Like, what is up with Ruby? I'm confused because this entire time, she made it clear to me, y'all, that she wanted to go to Ike's. So the day before her birthday dinner, she goes to a Thai restaurant, even after I said that Thai food messes my stomach up. What's going on? So remember, y'all, I'm at the DMV. So I couldn't really concentrate on the phone call like that. So she says that, that she can have her mom bring it to the restaurant, and also that she's going to bring cake. She's like, you eat cake? You eat cake too? Oh my goodness, y'all, the type of friendships I had at this time. Oh, she was like, you eat cake too? And I'm like, yeah. She's like, okay, so you can have the cake and the rest with that yamashe. So, just look at the menu. Just tell me, if you see something that you like, or see something that you can take, or something that you can, order, and just let me know. And I'm like, okay. So now I'm heading back to my seat, and I'm sitting next to my friend Ruth, kind of confused, like, what just happened? So I'm looking at the menu, y'all. I'm looking at the menu, and everything on the menu is like Thai infused. Even their traditional wings. It said Thai traditional wings. Like, everything was like Thai infused. And y'all, here's the thing. I wasn't going to mess up with my health. At this time, I thought I had acid reflux issues, but later on, I found out it was H. pylori. I was going to the bathroom a lot at this time. I was belching. I was just going through a lot with my digestive system. And Ruby knew about that. And I felt like she wanted me to compromise my digestive system to celebrate her birthday? Like, what? So I said, you know what? I'm going to focus on this later. Let me focus on this whole title change and registration change or whatever. So I get my new license plate, car registration, all of that. Ruth is driving me back home. On the way, I get a text from Ruby. And the text was the invite, y'all. The text was a birthday dinner invite. So I'm thinking in my head, like, why would you invite someone to your birthday dinner the day before the dinner? Now, remember, y'all, I spoke to her on the 27th of June. She made it very clear that we were going to this West African restaurant. I text her on the 1st. No response. Now, something I did notice was that she met up with Tiana July 4th. They went out to eat. That was the only thing that I saw from her. But it's like you're inviting people to your birthday dinner the day before the dinner, it doesn't make sense. So I get home. My friend drops me home, and I'm just thinking about everything, y'all. I'm thinking about everything. I'm going back and forth as to what I was going to do. And at the same time, y'all, I remember as I was going back and forth thinking about what I was going to do, I was becoming pissed off. I was pissed off about the entire situation because I'm like, yo, you knew I had acid reflux. You knew that Thai food messes up my stomach. And you tell me the day before your birthday that you're having your birthday dinner at a Thai restaurant when you made it clear to me that this entire time we were going to Ike's. So I remember as I was becoming pissed off, I said, you know what? And then also another thing too that was pissing me off was that the whole ayamache and cake situation. Like, girl, I'm not begging for food. Like, she was saying it like I had to eat, like I was hungry. Like, girl, I'm not begging for food. So I said, you know what? I'm going to go to her birthday dinner, but I'm going to eat before I leave. So I'm going to eat before I leave, get there, and I'm just going to sit down and I guess watch other people eat their food. So that was what I said to myself. That I was going to go, but I was going to eat before I left the house. July 6th, y'all. It's her birthday. Called her, wishing her happy birthday. She didn't pick up. So I decided to get a silk press because my hair wasn't all the way together. So I got a silk press and I was going to get my eyebrows done afterwards. I go to the salon to get my eyebrows done. As I get there, y'all, I get a call from Ruby. So I go back out just to take the call. So I'm talking to Ruby. I wish her happy birthday. And then she asked me if I saw anything on the menu that I liked. And I told her, you know what? I was just going to eat before leaving the house and I'll just go to the restaurant. So she tried to push for her mom. She tried to push for me to have her mom bring ayamashi to the restaurant. I said, no, I'll just eat before leaving the house. She's like, are you sure? Like, I can have her bring the food, yada, yada, yada. I said, no. Now, mind you, as she's pushing it, I'm kind of getting annoyed. Like, girl, I'm not begging for food. I like food, but I'm not begging for food. So I said, no, I'll just eat before leaving the house. And then she said, but what about the calamari? I'm like, everything's like Thai infused. I don't want to mess up with my stomach. And I purposely said that to her to let her know, like, yo, that's true. She did tell me that Thai food messes up her stomach, right? So this is what she says to me, y'all. She says, well, I was trying to come up with solutions for you, but yeah, I just really like Thai food. When she said that, y'all, the first thing that came into my mind was Regina George. It felt like she was giving me mean girl energy because her tone and the way she said it, like, well, I just really like Thai food. Yeah, I'm just trying to help you, trying to help you out and come up with solutions. Yeah, I just really like Thai food. Like, there was this switch. And I remember standing there because I was by my car at this point. I remember standing there. I'm like, yo, is this Ruby? Why do I feel like I'm talking to somebody else? Like, this is not the Ruby that I met in 2018 and tried to, build this friendship with during this time. Like, this is not her. It just felt like it was a different person. So after she said that, I was pissed. I was pissed. I'm like, yeah, I'm at the salon right now to get my eyebrows done. I'll call you later. Or I'll see you later. So we hung up. I walked back into the salon pissed off. I'm like, yo, how dare she? She knows I have acid reflux issues. She knows my stomach is going through. Yeah, I was so mad. I was so mad. So I went to the salon. They did my eyebrows. After that, I went to Kroger to get some stuff, right? I get to Kroger, y'all. I am so mad. Like, I was so consumed with anger, right? I was so mad. I get into the store, mad. I get the stuff I need to get. I'm walking to my car and y'all, it just seemed like my anger was intensifying. Like it was going from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like from the salon to Kroger to my car. My anger level just kept on increasing. Y'all, I get into the car and I remember just becoming so angry to the point where I'm like hitting my steering wheel. Looking back now, that was insane, y'all. That was so insane. But I didn't know at the time that she was provoking me. Now, you may say, Adriel, how was she provoking you? We gonna get to that. I remember just being so mad. And y'all, I'm someone, I really don't get mad. I really don't get angry. If a situation is going to make me mad or angry, I try to stay away from it. I like to be peaceful. I like for things to be funny. I like for things to be light, like love and light. But I was just so consumed with anger. I remember sitting in my car and I said to myself, I'm not going to this birthday dinner. No. Because if I go, I'm going to be pissed off. Because I'm already pissed off, right? I'm already pissed off. If I go, I'm going to be pissed off. And I didn't want a situation to happen where I'm there and someone's trying to persuade me to eat something from the menu. Because if that happened, y'all, I would have popped off. She knew I couldn't eat Thai food. Why would she have me here? That's what would have happened if I went, y'all. That's what would have happened. So I said, you know what? Let me not go. First of all, I'm already angry. So let me not go. I don't want to set myself up for failure. I'm not. And at the same time, too, I didn't want to mess up her birthday dinner by me being angry as well. Like me just having this vibe that's not good. So I decided that I wasn't going to go. And I messaged her. Let me read the message to you. So this is a message. I said, hey, Ruby, sorry this is last minute, but I wouldn't be attending your birthday dinner. I think it will look weird for me not eating anything, and I would want you to enjoy your dinner. I'll take you out whenever you're free. Enjoy your day. She didn't respond to the text message. So I remember going home, and I wasn't really as angry, y'all. Like, after I sent that text message, I wasn't really as angry, but I did believe what she did was messed up. So I remember going home, y'all. Going home. And I remember actually calling my mom to consult her about this because I wanted to know if I was tripping. Now, my mom was telling me that I can't tell her where to celebrate her birthday. And I'm like, Mom, that's not what I was heading for. Like, that's not what I'm trying to say. Of course, I can't tell her where to celebrate her birthday. But look at all the stuff that has happened. And I said to my mom, I said, if your friend was to do that, how would you feel? My mom like, oh, yeah, my friend would never do that. So I'm like, so when I say it, how come it's a problem? So, because I wanted to know if I was tripping, y'all. And the reason why I wanted to know if I was tripping was because I was so angry. I've never been that angry before. So I'm in my apartment and then I get bored, y'all. I get bored. I go to Ruth's apartment, hang out with her. I have my own food or whatever. And yeah, so the next day, which was Sunday, I remember that morning I was so mad about the whole situation. Now, mind you, I didn't go to the birthday dinner, but I was still mad. Go to church, come back, I'm still mad. And here's the reason why I was mad on this day. I was mad because I'm like, yo, I believe she switched up her plans because of Tiana. Because, y'all, how did she go from June 27, I want to go to Ike's, July 1st, I don't hear anything from her. July 4th, she meets up with Tiana. And then all of a sudden the next day she's telling me, oh, the birthday dinner's at a Thai restaurant. I'm like, yo, I feel like she told Tiana that she wanted to have her birthday dinner at the West African restaurant. And Tiana was like, no. So in order to appease Tiana, she decided to have it at a Thai restaurant. So in my head, now mind you, in my head, this is what I'm thinking happened. Because it's like, what happened from the 27th to the 5th, y'all? The 27th, you were going to Ike's. The 5th, you're going to a Thai restaurant. The only difference was Tiana. You met up with her. She kind of talked you into going to a Thai restaurant because here's the thing I realized. I believe Tiana did not want to eat Nigerian food. But remember, the goal of going to the West African restaurant was for Ruby's friends to eat Nigerian food, right? So I'm like, don't tell me this girl changed her plans because of Tiana. The same Tiana that made that statement about her. The same Tiana that has shown her that she's basically a lapdog. She switched up her plans because of Tiana. So that's when I started to become very mad that Sunday, y'all. So the next day, which was July 8th, y'all, I get a call from Ruby. Now, here's the thing. I was on my period. Now, back then, my periods were super painful. I don't talk to anybody on the first day, even currently too. When I'm on my period, I don't talk to anybody on the first day. Like, I want to be left alone. I just want to be by myself. Don't talk to me. Don't call me. I just want to be on the floor or on my bed. Now, things have gotten better since then, but back then it's like, yo, leave me alone. I don't want to talk to anybody. But I get a call from Ruby. And at this time, I was like, yo, let me pick this call up because I want to give her a piece of my mind. And at the same time, my cramps weren't really as painful in that moment. So I picked it up like I was ready to fight, y'all. I picked up the phone. I was like, hey, Ruby. She's like, hey, such and such and such. I said, yeah, Ruby, what you did was it. I just started going. Y'all. And she was like, and this is how I know, like currently, that at that moment she was trying to piss me off because I kept on saying like, I didn't eat Thai food. Like, that it messed up my stomach, but why would you say that? Especially for the fact that you want me to go to your birthday dinner. All this entire time you said you want to go to Ike's. Do you know what this girl said to me? She says, so if you were working at a job and your coworkers wanted to go to a Thai restaurant, you wouldn't go? I said, why will I go if I know that Thai food messes my stomach up? Do you know what this girl says to me? Well, now I know. I said, what do you mean now you know? I told you. Like, yo. I was so pissed off on the phone. I'm like, this girl is ridiculous. Like, is she serious? So we ended the call, but after the call ended, y'all, I was so irritated. And I was irritated because I was coming out of character. So I was like, yo, let me send this girl a text message. And I'm going to read the message to you. It says, sorry for going off on the phone, but I was really hurt by what you did this weekend. I didn't attend your dinner because I was really mad that you were trying to persuade me to eat food that my body reacts to. And I would have never done that to you, ever. So for you knowing that my body reacts to Thai food and all the BS I've gone through with food as of late, I thought it was wrong on all levels. And for you to insist that you'll bring food from home for me to eat was way more annoying. If I had came, you would have felt my wrath. So for the sake of your day, I decided not to come. I've started to see the situation through a different lens and can truly say that I am sorry for not attending your dinner and not spending your day with you. We can meet up anytime you're free. Now, looking back, I'm like, why did I say I was wrong? Why did I say that? Because I wasn't. Now, I did feel bad for going off, but I'm reading the text message. I'm like, why did I say I was wrong? I wasn't. Anyways, let me get to her response. She says, I don't understand how you can be hurt by my birthday dinner selection. I understand that Thai food doesn't sit well with you, but that's the type of food that I enjoy eating. You liar. Because I care about you, I persuaded the menu and saw that they had things such as calamari, which I know you love, white rice, and steamed veggies that I thought you would snack on. You never said that. I called you to give you a heads up on my choice, which I didn't have to do. I could have only sent a text, but I wanted you to know that I recognize your dietary restrictions and I'm here to help you find something that works for you. I offered to bring one of your best Nigerian dishes to eat when you got home from the dinner. Because I knew Thai food wasn't something you enjoyed, so for you to be annoyed that I was going out of my way to bring you food to my birthday dinner to accommodate you is ridiculous. I never had ill intentions and I went over and beyond for you. You acted selfish about the entire situation. You made zero effort to celebrate my birthday, and I don't appreciate you turning the situation on me for choosing a restaurant I enjoy. I am disappointed in the way you handled the situation, but the dinner is over, and it is what it is. Girl. Now, if you're looking at this from a 2019 lens, it could look like I was in the wrong. It could look like I was selfish. Now, I knew what I did wasn't wrong. I knew I had every right not to attend her birthday because I didn't want to jeopardize my gut, okay? I didn't want to jeopardize my digestive system. But I want y'all to remember this because later on, I'm going to still be friends with Ruby. But my friendship with her later on takes a turn and it gets darker. So if you're liking this story time, please like, comment. Please also subscribe to my YouTube channel. I do have an entire series called An Unlikely Story. Please tune in for that too as well. And until next time, y'all. Bye.